Hey everyone, Piano Man Chuck here, and I am proud to have with me today the Ravenworks modded edition of the Kawai VPC1. Now, for those of you that already know about the Kawai VPC1, great. If you don't, I have a video that covers that. But basically, the Kawai VPC1 is the finest piano controller in the world today, without a doubt. No question about it. It doesn't have pitch bend or modulation wheels or anything like that because it is strictly for pianists. It is designed for professional pianists. And being designed for professional pianists, it mimics the action of a concert grand piano, and it does it very well. It has the longest wooden key sticks in the industry, balanced on a fulcrum. It's got escapement. It has so much stuff, triple sensor technology, and so on and so forth. I can't say enough good things about it. And when I had the Kawai VPC1 as my controller, I was in heaven. It was just like sitting down at an acoustic grand piano. But that has been improved by a man. His name is Michael Spreeman. You might have heard of him. He is the mastermind behind Ravenscroft pianos. Ravenscroft is a 9-foot concert grand, the Model 275, that's the current model as of this video. And I had the pleasure of playing one last year at NAMM 2014. Yeah, I rate that right up there with Fazioli and Bosendorfer and the high-end Yamahas. In fact, my two favorite pianos in the world right now are Fazioli, which is an Italian concert grand piano, and Ravenscroft. Fazioli for the crystal clear highs, and Ravenscroft for that wonderful low end that they have there. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the different kinds of acoustic pianos and what they sound like. We're here to talk about this controller, which Michael Spreeman and his son Andrew have modified the Kawai VPC1 in such a way that it's even better than the VPC1. And I never thought that that would be possible, but it is. And what they do is they do this action analysis on the key bed that's included with the VPC1. They do this way off. They do this key by key thing where, they do this friction point analysis and all that kind of stuff. They replace materials. And then they do this key regulation where they have this leveling, spacing, squaring, and download resistance. And then they completely redo it with optimization. They replace materials. They reset everything. Key dip analysis. Basically, they redo the whole thing. But they're starting with a perfect controller to begin with. And they're making it absolute perfection. So when you have a real acoustic grand piano, and I'm talking about the concert grand pianos, the downweight force that you need to get a key to play is about 50 grams. And that's concert regulation. And without counterweights and all that kind of thing, it can be as much as 70 grams. So they make it out to be regulated so that each key is going to be just like it is on a concert grand piano. I can tell you all these things about what they've done and specs and design and all that stuff, but what it all boils down to is what it feels like to me. And when I started playing this, I literally got lost in my own world of playing. Every key was balanced. It was like perfect. When I thought I had the perfect world with the Kawai VPC1, I was right. I kind of did. But now that I'm playing the Ravenworks, it's a completely different world. It's like my mind is free to create, and my fingers are there to just transpose what's in my mind. It's an amazing feeling that I just cannot convey to you or put into words. It's something that you have to experience. If you are going to NAMM 2015 next month in January, this is something you need to check out. Go to the Ravenscroft booth, where last year they literally had the Ravenscroft 275 acoustic piano, which is right there on display. So you can play that acoustic piano, and if you turn around, they had the digital version of that. They had a modded Kawai VPC1 at that point, which they did everything I just said that they did. And they used the Ravenscroft 275 virtual piano from VI Labs Audio. And of course, they used the best speakers and all that kind of stuff, monitors. And they dared you to try the acoustic piano and then the digital version and to see if you could tell the difference. That's the only company in the world that I know of that dares you to try acoustic versus digital. That is a major statement right there in itself. Anyway, I'm really excited about this. This is really cool. Basically, they made a white version out of this, and they started out with this treble clef, and they've got this staff, and since it's Ravenworks, they got this ravens all over the place instead of musical notes, and it continues on to here. It's really cool. Check them out, really. You will not experience anything like that, but for now, this is just an introduction to the Ravenworks digital piano. Check them out. If you're going to check out their acoustic pianos, it's www.ravenscroftpianos.com. And if you're going to check out the digital pianos that they make, it's ravenworksdigital.com. Again, links are below in the description. In the meantime, oh man, I love this controller. Piano Man Chuck, peace out. Thanks for watching.